Hi, I'm Jeff McMurray, Vice President of the London Housing Registry. Um, Been on the board for many years and feel that the London Housing Registry is a very worthwhile service to those at risk in London, Ontario. What I see in the homeless as a potential homeless is much different than what I would have anticipated or expected when I first came on the board, where you would see the person that'd be huddled in a cubby in the corner on a street or sleeping on a park bench. But what it's done is made me aware that it could be my next door neighbor. It could be someone down the street. It could be a coworker, for that matter. It's made aware is that because people are experiencing much more difficult times today, that so it could be anybody that you pass on the street, or even standing in line with getting your coffee. So I would expect that walking down the street, anybody could be a potential client for the London Housing Registry, because the economy is so up and down today that and everybody is almost living on a paycheck to paycheck basis. So if nobody has really anticipated that they got rent, or they lose their job, their employer goes out of business and leaves them hanging. There could be very upstanding people that could be in dire straits, that may not have anybody to fall back on, or to go and ask for help. The London Housing Registry is a much needed entity, service in this community. My hope is that this is an entity and a service that's available for everybody in this city that may need it for years and years. We are doing a crowdfunding event starting in March to provide education workshops to those that may be potential to be at risk of losing their homes or their places to live. Please donate whatever you can. Give us to help to keep these education workshops ongoing for those at risk. And we are looking for any amount of support that you can give us to help us help those that are at risk here in London, Ontario.